Hi, I'm Melissa. Welcome to Gentle Yoga and Wellness. Each week, I post 3 new yoga videos, so please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Today, I have a chair yoga class for seniors. For this class, you'll want to use a chair that's nice and strong and sturdy, without any arms. So you want to have the sides open on your chairs. Once you're situated in your chair, I want you to scoot up a little bit so that your back is not touching your chair. We want to engage our abdominals to lift our chest, and then gently roll your shoulders back so you're sitting up tall. Make sure that your feet are firmly rooted into the earth. All right, once you're sitting up tall, you can take your arms up, spread your fingertips out wide. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, pull your elbows down, cactus your arms open. We'll do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open your elbows, take your gaze slightly up. Take a deep breath in, reach through your fingertips, and then exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let's keep flowing with our breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Do that a couple more times. Inhale. Exhale, open through the chest. Good. One more time. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, let it go. Good. You can take your hands down to your thighs. Sit up tall, and we'll do a few shoulder shrugs here. So begin to take your shoulders up, back, and down. And then do that again. Take your shoulders up, back, and down. And just continue this movement. So you're moving your shoulders in a circular motion. And as you move your shoulders, just think about releasing and relaxing any tension, any tightness that you're holding in the shoulders. Great job. Let's do that one more time. Take the shoulders up, back, and down. And then just relax your shoulders down. Make sure you're sitting up tall. And slowly start to take your gaze over your right shoulder. Begin to rotate your head, and this time take your gaze over your left shoulder. And then we'll do that once more on each side. So begin to rotate your head and look over your right shoulder. Slowly rotate your gaze, and once more, look over your left shoulder. Good. You can bring your gaze back to center. From here, grab onto the bottom of your chair. So either grab underneath your chair or onto the legs of your chair for a little bit of support here. We're gonna warm up through our legs. So once you're grabbing onto the chair, I want you to lift your right leg off of the mat. So very gently, just lift through your right leg, and then lower your right foot back down to the mat. And then we'll do that on the left side. So start to lift your left foot off the mat and then lower it back down. So we're gonna continue that just like that, going from right and then to left. It's kind of like we're marching in our chair. So lift your right foot off the mat and then the left foot. Good. You might start to feel a little bit of heat in the legs. We want to get that energy and prana flowing through our legs before we start doing some deeper stretching. Nice. Let's do that one more time, each side. Right. And then come to your left. Great. So you can relax your feet down. Once again, make sure you're sitting up tall. And then from here, take an inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Spread your fingertips out wide. We're going to come back into that cactus arm flow. So take a deep breath in. And then exhale, cactus your arms open. Inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. And then exhale, cactus the arms open. Do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades open through the chest. Inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, open through the heart. We'll do that 2 more times. Deep breath in and extend. Exhale, let it go. Once more, reach through the fingertips, grow long and tall. And then exhale, open through your heart. Good. You can take your hands down to your thighs. And once more, we're going to do a series of shoulder shrugs. So begin to take the shoulders up, back, and down. And we'll do that again. Take your shoulders up, back, and down. And just continue this movement. We're just moving our shoulders in a circular pattern. And as you start to move those shoulders, I want you to notice how your body is feeling. Maybe you're starting to let go of some of that tightness and tension that you might be holding in the shoulders. Good, let's do that again. Take the shoulders up, back, and down, and just relax the shoulders here. Lift through your chest, lengthen through the crown of your head. Start to take your gaze over your right shoulder. So very slowly rotate your head and look over your right shoulder. Begin to turn your head and look over your left shoulder. We'll do that once more on each side. So slowly rotate your head and look over your right shoulder. And then begin to turn your head and look over your left shoulder. Slowly return back to center. From here, we're going to come back to those marches. So just like we did before, take a moment, grab onto the bottom of your chair. So either the bottom of your chair or the legs of your chair, you want to hold on so you have a little extra support. Once you have a grip on your chair, start to lift your right leg off of the mat. And then slowly lower your right leg down. Come to the left side, lift your left leg off the mat. And then lower your left leg down. So we'll continue like that, going from right. And then to left. And then lift your right foot off of the ground. And then come to the left side. Do that a couple more times. Again, you might start to feel a little bit of heat in the legs. That's a good thing. It means you're moving that energy. We'll do it one more time. Lift the right foot and then the left foot off of the mat. Nice. You can place both of your feet down on the mat. You can release your grip from the chair. From here, take your right hand down by the side of your chair. Reach your left hand overhead. Come into a side stretch. We're just going to pause here for a moment and breathe. So just breathe here into the stretch. And if you want to deepen the stretch, you can grab on to your chair or the leg of your chair with your right arm and then come and lean a little bit deeper. You should feel the stretch in the side of your body. Let's take a moment here, just breathe into the stretch. Good. Take one more inhale and then reach your arms up to the sky. We'll come to the opposite side. So this time, lower your left hand. Again, if you want to hold on to the leg of the chair, you're welcome to do that. Start to reach overhead with your right hand and come into your side stretch. Again, you should feel the stretch in the side of your body. And take it as deep as it feels comfortable for you. Just make sure to respect your body today. Take an inhale, reach both of your arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, take your hands on your thighs. Take your feet about as wide as the legs of your chair. Your feet can point out, so at about a 45-degree angle. We're gonna do some seated cat-cows here. So you can take your fingertips facing inward if that's comfortable for your hands. If not, you can just hold on to your legs in any way that's comfortable for you. Take an inhale and start to lift your chest. Take your gaze up. As you exhale, begin to round through your back and take your gaze inward. We'll do that again. Inhale, lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, hollow out your belly and round your back. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your gaze. And then exhale, round through the back, take your gaze inward. Inhale, rise, come to cow pose. Exhale, round the back for cat pose. Do that a couple more times. Inhale, lift through your chest. And then exhale, round through your back. Good. Deep breath in, fill up your lungs with oxygen. And then exhale, slowly let it go. You can come back to a neutral spine. So kind of sit up tall. One at a time, step your legs back in towards midline. Your toes are facing forward. Root your feet into the earth and sit up tall. Lift your chest. Going to do some wrist circles here. So you can start to lift your hands and then start to make a circle all the way around with your hands. Good. And it doesn't really matter which direction you're going. We'll go the opposite way in a moment here. Starting to relax and release the hands and the wrists. Right here, let's pause, go the opposite direction. So whatever way you're going, switch direction. Just think about making a big circle all the way around with your hands. Take this at your own pace. Starting to get that juice flowing, warming up the body. Great, let's do that one more time all the way around. And then you can take your hands back down to your legs. From here, one more time, step your feet about as wide as your chair. This time your feet are just facing forward. You can scoot a little bit forward on the edge of your chair. And then remember to engage the abdominals, right? So we're kind of squeezing in our tummy a little bit to give us some support and help us to sit up tall. From here, if you'd like, you can grab onto the underside of your chair for a little bit of support and balance here. Also, you can grab onto the legs of the chair if that feels better for you. All right, once you have a grip on your chair, we're going to start to allow both of our knees to fall over to the right. Great. Move both of your knees now over to the left side. We'll do that again. You can bring your knees over to the right. It's almost like we're making a windshield wiper with our knees. All right, go to the left. Just let your knees gently fall to the left side. And then we'll do that again. Rock your knees to the right. And then slowly over to the left. So here in this movement, we're starting to warm up our hips. You can start to just move your legs, Again, you can move at your own pace. Just slowly rocking the legs from side to side. We'll do that once more on each side. And once you've completed that round, you can bring your knees back to center. And then you can just scoot a little bit back in your chair, but you're still engaging those abdominals, right? Good. Bring your knees or legs one at a time back in towards midline. So just step those feet back in towards midline. Again, make sure those feet are rooted into the floor. So push your feet into the floor, sit up tall. And then from here, take your right hand underneath your chair. So you're grabbing underneath your chair. Again, if that's not comfortable, you can always grab the leg of your chair. From here, take your left hand on the outside of your right thigh. Sit up tall and then begin to rotate to the right. Bring your gaze over towards the right. We're coming into a seated spinal twist here. And in this pose, as you inhale, I want you to think about lengthening through the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, if it's comfortable for you, you can come a little bit deeper into your twist. Continue to breathe here. We'll hold this stretch for a moment. Good. Take an inhale, slowly unwind. And then we'll come now to the opposite side. So this time take your left hand underneath your chair or to the leg of your chair. And then take your right hand on the outside of your left thigh. Take a moment, make sure you're sitting up tall. And then slowly begin to rotate, this time to your left side. Take your gaze over to the left. As you inhale, think about lengthening through the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, you can come a little bit deeper into your twist, if that feels good for your body. Just pause here, breathe into the stretch. Take one more inhale, and then as you exhale, slowly unwind and return to center. Great job. From here, we'll take our right elbow behind our head. So we're bringing our elbow up close to our head. I'm going to show you a couple options with a stretch. One option is to take your left arm and grab onto your elbow and gently pull your arm back. If that is too intense for you, if you have any issues with your shoulder or your arm, you can take your left hand and just gently place it underneath your right arm for a little bit of support. So either option is great. Think about sitting up tall and find your breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose and then a long, slow exhale through the mouth. Do that again, deep breath in through the nose. And then long, slow exhale through the mouth. Good, you can release your arm down. Take your hands down to your thighs. And then one at a time, walk your legs out wide. This time we're gonna come even wider than our chair. So you can see my legs are out pretty wide. We're coming into an inner thigh and hip stretch. Make sure to listen to your body here. So if you're feeling any pain in the groin or in the hips, you can always walk it in closer. This should not feel uncomfortable. It's just a gentle stretch. But come to that point where you're feeling a stretch in your body. That's going to be different for everyone. And then from here, you can take your hands on the inside of your legs and then very gently apply just a little bit of pressure. I'm pushing very lightly here on my legs. Think about lifting your chest. Let's breathe here just for a moment. Good. Think about sending your breath down to release any tightness any tension that you're holding in the inner thighs and hips. Let's take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, you can release your hands, start to step your legs back in towards midline. Great. From here, lift your left arm this time. So take your left elbow up towards the sky. We're going to come into that stretch that we did on the opposite side. So again, I'll show you a couple options. Option one, grab onto your elbow and then gently pull your arm slightly back. If this is not feeling good in your body today, you can take your right hand and then just gently support your left arm. It's a great option as well. So in this pose, let's take a deep breath in through our nose. And then take a long, slow exhale through the mouth. Do that again. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then a long, slow exhale through the mouth. Good. Release your hands down to your thighs. And one more time, we're going to step our legs out wide. So again, listen to your body here. You want to feel the stretch in your inner thighs and hips, but it shouldn't be uncomfortable. Once you feel a gentle stretch, you can take your hands on the inner thighs, apply just a little bit of pressure, not a lot, very gentle pressure. Lift your chest and sit up tall. Think about lengthening through the crown of your head. Pause here for a moment and just notice how your breath is feeling in your body. Good. You can bring your mind to the present moment, the time that is happening right here and right now. Let's take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, release your hands. Step your legs back in towards center. From here, we're going to do another hip opener. Take your right ankle and cross it over your left ankle. Allow your right knee to fall out to the side. So this is level one of the stretch. Again, you're feeling the stretch a little bit in the hip flexor and then inner thigh and hip. You're welcome to stay right here in the stretch. Or if you'd like to take it a little bit deeper, if you're feeling more open in the hips after this hip opening stretches we just did, you're welcome to lift your right ankle and place it on top of your left thigh. This is a little bit of a deeper stretch, so I really want you to listen to your body here. If this feels good to you, you can add some arms. So take a deep breath in, reach your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, bring your hands down to prayer center. We'll do that again. Take a deep breath in, reach up. And then exhale, bring hands to prayer center. Good, let's flow here with our breath. Inhale and reach. And then exhale, bring the hands down. We'll do that one more time. Deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly release. Good, relax your arms down. If you have your ankle on your thigh, you can pick up your foot and then just place it down on your mat. We'll come now to the opposite side. So I'll show you the first level. You're gonna cross your left ankle this time over your right ankle. And just allow your knee to fall out to the side. Again, I'm feeling the stretch in my hip flexor and my inner thigh. You're welcome to stay right here. This is a great stretch. If you would like to take it a little bit deeper, you can start to lift your left foot and place your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Just allow your knee to fall as wide as it can. It might be up here, and that's okay. Listen to your body, sit up tall. And then here we'll add some arms. This time we'll do a little bit different arms. We're gonna inhale and take our arms wide out to the side. As you exhale, give yourself a big hug and slightly round your back. Inhale, reach up, lift your chest. And then exhale, this time cross your arms the opposite way, slightly around the back. We'll do that twice more. Deep breath in. And then exhale, give yourself a hug. One more time. Inhale, open through the chest. And then exhale, bring it in. Nice job. Relax your arms down. If your ankle is on top of your thigh, you can gently pick up your leg, place both of your feet on the ground, and sit up tall. Take your hands to prayer center. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and then a long, slow exhale through the mouth. We'll do that one more time. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and then a long, slow exhale through the mouth. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to see you soon. Namaste.